Hey VC, what's up? It's me, yours truly, VC. Cheer to y'all. Chugging the big jug. Oh, that's my Crystal Light, by the way. My water. Which I'm still really in my training mode, which has been going really, really well. Kind of an update for elbow sausage. You know, you inspired me to change a couple things a couple months ago, and been hitting it hard and consistently for, I said, a couple months now, whatever. I'm really starting to see some results from that, so that's definitely a big positive. So again, thanks for the inspiration on that, man. But what I wanted to do was, if I can get these things moved over here, I wanted to do a quick reply to Myvinyl2, his 300 subscribers video / contest. As always, I want to start off by saying congratulations on 300 subs. You know, definitely love your stuff, and want to jump in on your thread, which was basically show some of your favorite singles is what it was. I'm not going to say these are my favorite singles. These are just kind of the first ones that were right there at my fingertips, because if I started doing the whole favorite singles thing, it would drive me crazy, and I start pulling all this stuff out and have to put it back up later. That's just, sometimes that's too stressful. So I just thought, grab some singles, because if they're in my collection, they're obviously something I love. So I'm going to do that. But playing in the background, I know a lot of people in the VC have this record. Mogwai, Hardcore Won't Kill You, but This Will. I'm sorry, what the heck did I just say? Hardcore Will Never Die, but You Will. I just renamed the album out of nowhere. But that's what's playing in the background. Very nice booklet in this album too, but that's off the point. I won't get into that. So anyway, what I did was, well, I'll just show you the things that I pulled out. And again, the vinyl here was kind of the first ones that came to my head that I knew I had. So you got the Plasmatics. This is Butcher Baby, kind of a little bit of a maxi single type thing, but that's basically a single / EP. The Boys, Die My Heart. One of my favorite R&B songs from back in the 80s. I love these kids. Judas Priest, Turbo Lover. That's a good one. AC/DC, That's the Way I Want to Rock and Roll. Another very good single. Then we go from AC/DC to little Britney Spears, You Drive Me Crazy. Yes, I love it. As well as this too. This is one of my favorite songs. I think about it as the 80s. It was actually in almost the mid-90s when she came out with this. But the song Right Beside You by Sophie B. Hawkins. I love that song. Really love that album cover too, because it really catches the essence of the song to me. But anyway, love Sophie. Justin Timberlake, Sexy Back. This is a 2 LP single, actually. And one thing I've always said about Mr. Justin too, I don't like a lot of his music. I mean, there's a few things here and there he does, kind of few and far between. But him as a person, I love him to death. I think he's just I don't know, he's one of the few people like in Hollywood, you know, big time stars and everything. It seems actually very real. Like there's not a lot of phoniness to him. Like he'd be like just a really good friend to have, like a good buddy. And I don't know, it's just something, when I get that impression from someone, that's something I really respect, and he's a guy that definitely gives off that vibe. Radiohead, Karma Police. Single there. Iron Maiden, 2 Minutes to Midnight. I guess I have the LP in the back there, but there you go. But yeah, Iron Maiden, 2 Minutes to Midnight. First song, no, I take that back. Eraser. This is the 12-inch single to Always. One of my favorite songs by them. Pet Shop Boys, West End Girls. Another really good single there. Next, definitely one of my favorite songs from the 80s, The Cure, Just Like Heaven. Everybody knows that one. Wham! Bad Boys. I love that one too. Love the video too. My brothers and I, we used to get a big kick out of that one back in the day. My boy Jermaine Stewart, you know, his big hit was, you know, We Don't Have to Take Our Clothes Off, which I have that 12-inch single too, but this is one of my favorite songs by him too, which is The Word Is Out. Remember, he used to sing Back Up for Culture Club. Simply Red, If You Don't Know Me By Now. And Melvin and the Blue Notes cover, which he did a really, really good job of, and I love that song. George Michael, Father Figure, one of the sexiest songs ever laid down. Yeah, laugh as you want, but George nailed it on that one. Very, very powerful song. Peter Gabriel, In Your Eyes. This is one version of a 12-inch single I had. Didn't pull out the other one. Probably I should have, but that's one version. In Excess, Devil Inside. I guess that album cover kind of gets right to the point. Another great 80s song, 80s artist period, Howard Jones, Things Can Only Get Better. This guy personifies the 80s sound to me. That was just, he had all kinds of great stuff. And then some of the stuff that we used to bump the heck out of in high school. I mean, these were just, these next two were kind of like mainstays in your automobile back in high school. But 187 Proof and 187 Pure by Spice One. That was the stuff back in the day, boy. Still is, for that matter. Not to mention another kind of bass up your trunk track. Dun, dun, dun. My name is Too Nice. This was the stuff, man. Oh man, we played the heck out of this. And this right here, one of my favorite hip hop songs in the sense that it has such a smooth flow to it, like a really soulful, almost pretty, if you will, groove to it. Like if you took the lyrics out, you can just sit and just flow through the melody of the track, which is Straight Up Menace by MCA, which was on the soundtrack to Menace to Society. But I mean, that was just a very, very smooth track. The horns and stuff in it were just awesome. Another bass bumper, which everyone remembers, Supersonic, JJ Fad. What's that? Oh yeah, I can hear LJ cracking up through the net right now, so just checking out. But yeah, JJ Fad, Supersonic. Another very good track. If you are kind of an old school R&B lover, and you know how a lot of modern R&B singers today don't really have that old R&B flavor to them, this is one that'll definitely bring it back. Anthony Hamilton. I mean, this dude definitely has old school running all through his veins. And this is probably my favorite song by him, which is Coming From Where I'm From. Very, very great song. Awesome, soulful delivery. The lyrics, story that he tells in it is great. I mean, just a very, very smooth album. So that's a great single right there. Another fun one from back in the high school days. Another Bad Creation, Aisha. I also had their Playground single, but I didn't pull that one out. But this is definitely my favorite song by them. Little TLC, What About Your Friends? Another good 12-inch single. And the last one I pulled out as far as records go, Billy Ocean, Lover Boy. Love me some Billy. And I guess there was a couple others I was going to pull out, but I didn't think about it. But since they're sitting right here, let me grab them really quick, because these are kind of cool, I think. We'll do that one, and hold on just 1 second, guys. We'll just leave it at that. So I almost forgot about these. I knew I had some pretty good Depeche Mode singles too. So here's Strange Love. which I think I have on 7" too. And then you got Enjoy the Silence. So I got the record in the back of that one. So that's that. And hung up on the lip there. There we go. Yeah, so that's Enjoy the Silence. And then also Personal Jesus. Oops. No, I'm joking. So there we go. So those are the 12" singles that I pulled out. I went through CDs as well, and again, I just pulled the first ones that came off the top of my head, so I really didn't dig through my collection. And I only pulled the ones that had like hard cases, because I have a number of the little, you know, cardboard case singles that I've collected over the years. But so Seal Crazy, this has all kind of mixes of crazy on there too. But so you got Seal Crazy, definitely one of my favorites here, In This Moment. And this is Prayers, which is one of my favorite songs by them, with also Daddy's Fallen Angel, which are, again, probably my 2 favorite songs by In This Moment. So on one single, that's awesome. I also pulled out this Blues Traveler, because I know this was always one of my favorite singles as well, because this had a 9 LP track, which is called Regarding Stephen, which I think is probably Blues Traveler's best song ever. And I don't think it was ever on any of their actual albums. It was only on this maxi single. So if you haven't heard that song before, Regarding Stephen, make sure you check that one out. Very powerful song, great delivery on that one too. I still have this sealed copy of Metallica, The Day That Never Comes, with No Remorse Live. It's the 2nd track. And then the last single that really popped in my head about thinking about it was this Pearl Jam, Jeremy. And so those are the CD singles that I thought about pulling out. Now, well, this is about the end. Let me flip this over before I continue, if you don't mind. Quick little wipe there. Okay. And as far as my 7" singles, I mean, obviously there's a lot of different things I could pull out. I knew I was going to drive myself crazy trying to pull all those out, especially since it's not as easy to mark them, to put them right back in. So I thought, just grab one box and flip through it, just randomly pull out some stuff real quick as it pops up. So I pulled out one box of my singles here. Instead of moving the camera off the stand, which as you can see, that's one box of my singles there. And let me just kind of flip through here and pull out whatever pops up. Now I'll basically just pull out stuff that has covers on it. Jeffrey Osborne, You Should Be Mine. That's a great R&B song right there. Let's see, what else? I'll find something good here. Sade, Paradise. Sade, Nothing Come Between Us. Oh, this doesn't have a cover, but this is a good one too. Sade, By Your Side. Really, really good song there. What else? Oh, see, I said with only covers. Now I'm pulling out stuff without covers. But Frankie Smith, Double Dutch Bus. That's one of the early songs from my childhood right there. Another great classic. Bobby Womack, I Wish You Didn't Trust Me So Much. Great song. Okay, let's jump into the metal section here. Accept, Midnight Mover. Let's see, you got a little Alice in Chains there. A little Kingdom Come, Get It On. Got a little Motley Crue. Here's actually this is one I'll pull out. I pulled out 2. Hold on. Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry about that. Got Disturbed. This is Inside the Fire. That was some VCLT a long time ago from Corn Kid, I believe. Let's see, a little Firehouse. This is a nice one. I think I've shown in the video before. Van Halen Hot for Teacher, which came in this little kind of plastic little flip thing right there. And that booklet folds out. It's like a little poster and everything. So that's a really cool one. That's Van Halen. Little Bon Jovi. Korn, Here to Stay. Another great track. Some more Korn, Evolution. Oh, there's a good one. Kind of nice to go through it like this, because some of these I'm, kind of forgot about a little bit. Iron Maiden, Different Worlds, as well as Fear of the Dark. It's a nice little picture disc. I don't have the sleeve of this one, but it's still a great one to have. Symphony of Destruction by Megadeth. And another one of my favorites right here, In This Moment. And again, this is Prayer with Daddy's Fallen Angel on the B-side. This is also a numbered one too. I think it's 66 of 600 that were printed out. So definitely happy to have that one. A little Epic by Faith No More. Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. John Geffen there. And what else? Dance by Rat. Scorpions, VCLT I just recently got. See a little Great White Snake, Winger, we'll skip over all of that. And in the classic rock section now, Summertime Blues by Blue Cheer. Let's see, we got some Doors there, some ELO, some Free, Gloria by Hendrix. Little Janis Joplin, Gene Simmons, Steppenwolf. Trying to look at the ones that have covers here now. You Better by The Who. You Better You Bet. And let's get a little cheesy now. Soundtracks at the very back. Take My Breath Away by Berlin. That's good stuff. Little Blues Brothers. Gosh, Who's Johnny by El DeBarge and a Christopher Cross author's theme. I gotta show that one for LJ. Gotta share that one. Neil Diamond's America, More Proof. I'm Not Flaky on the Jazz Singer. Got the 12-inch, the CD, the cassette, and the single. View to a Kill by Duran Duran. Oh yeah, Crush Groove. You Can't Stop the Beat from Crush Groove by Shaka Khan. And let's see, I'll just kind of skip through some of the rest here. There's a ton of them in my... this is one that LJ showed. Hill Street Blues soundtrack. I love that song. Oh man, that song takes me to good places, boy. Love it. And let me find like maybe 3 more here. Twisting the Night Away from Inner Space, performed by Rob Stewart. And let's see, Pay to Come by Bad Brains. The very last section here is Punk. And I'll just pick a random one here. The Bent Scepters, Dr. Trash. One of the ones out of my little punk section there. So anyway, I'll cut it off there. So there's a bunch of different things in there. But again, just kind of going through there and just randomly pulling some stuff out. Anyway, I guess that's probably enough singles for one video. Again, Myvinyl2, congratulations, man. Let me know what you think. And as always, VC, take care, and we will talk to you soon. You can stop now.